G'day everyone, Bellame here and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something brand new that I have not done here before, and we're going to be looking at this gigantic Lego set to celebrate the Chinese New Year. This is part of the Spring Festival series of Lego, and as soon as I saw this, I immediately knew I had to save up and get this because it just called to my heart. It was so beautiful. There's so much going on here. We will get to that in just a moment. If you're new, be sure to subscribe to join our cozy community, and if you like this video, be sure to leave a like on the video so that I know that you enjoy this kind of thing and I can make more videos like this in the future. So this is the Family Reunion Celebration set, and it is huge, like very massive, as you can see. It has 1,823 pieces, and it's set number 80113, Family Reunion Celebration for 8+. And it's got this beautiful box. Let's take a look. Let's take a closer look at this box, and then we will unbox the box and see what's inside, how many packages and all that, and then we'll get to building. And be sure to stick around till the end where I give my final thoughts on the set and kind of a casual review and what I thought of it, including the building process, the overall look of the finished piece, and my overall thoughts in general. So taking a closer look at the box, we can see that there is a lot going on, and this is the year of the dragon. So we have a dragon over here and probably many other references of dragons throughout the set. We definitely have some over here. Over here, it looks like we have some kind of food stand, and we've got someone over here with a selfie camera. We have a dragon over here with a cute little flower, it looks like. And we have a little orange tree, which I believe this is for good luck on making money or abundance. We have the store owner over here. I just get such a great sense of the family going on. We have these little gift bag things. They're like a little envelope that you put money in and give to family. And it's supposed to, I think, help bring in prosperity for the new year. I know that it's a gift that you put money inside the envelope in these red envelopes. Red is definitely a lucky color. And we have some flowers over here, which I love. I love flowers. I'm not sure what he's selling, but from this glance, I'm guessing like ice cream or something. We have a beautiful picture over here. That looks like it's going to be a sticker perhaps. A little sign, lanterns, of course. This little area up here, which looks like it could be fun. Maybe having some dumplings or something up top there. We got some fireworks going on. Really excellent job on this box design. It just really pulls you in and makes you so curious to see more. And it looks like we have this modular situation so that we can take off the levels, which will make it easier to play on the inside. I do seem to prefer these play set styles, or it's like the dollhouse, I believe is what it's called, where you have access to the inside. It's not like a full 3D building. But over here you can see this little scene with the family eating together. We've got the shop here with the checkout counter. We have some, I guess, fresh fish, or maybe just an aquarium for fun. Looking out to enjoy the fireworks, which seems so much fun. I wish I could just live in this world. This looks so fun and such a cool family. Like, they look so together. My family was so small. We didn't really get to hang out very much. So this kind of thing really calls to me, and I wish I could have a family situation like this where everyone gets together a lot. It just looks really great. I love how these boxes really set the scene and make us really excited to play. And I love the little extra details with the dots here. The red, of course, is beautiful. These flourishes. There's a lot of minifigs in here as well. I believe this top view will show us all the minifigures. We've got so many, and this special one, which shows us the actual size, the 1-to-1 of our golden dragon, and it is the year of the dragon. Specifically, this is the year of the wood dragon. Time to open up the box and see what's inside. It's such a large box. I'm so excited. I don't think I've ever done a Lego this large before. Oh man, it is packed. It is just totally filled. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take us quite a while, and I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. So we have 12 bags, 2 of these little strands, which I think are going to be for lanterns and things hanging up, and a gigantic, thick pack of the instructions. This is beyond. I don't even know. This is so exciting. And this is definitely the biggest set I've ever seen and put together. Let's take a look at these manuals. Oh my gosh, they're so big. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm just so excited to go through all this. I really love building and crafting, so this is just right down my alley. Look at all the fun we're going to have. Oh, look at the bottom. I didn't even notice this. There's like a little, see that little guy, the little dragon? He's walking along like a little flip book. And then when it gets closer, he gets to the end there. That is a nice little touch. And then all the pieces categorized in the back. 147 pages. Well, we get to start at 1. I thought I would read out this cute little description here on the first page. Family reunion celebration. As the saying goes, food is the first necessity of life. The annual reunion dinner of every spring festival is symbolic and meaningful. The whole family enjoys a harmonious and festive atmosphere, sharing the joy of togetherness. As an important element of the culture of New Year festivities, the reunion dinner is not only a feast for the taste buds, but also a celebration of memory and love, symbolizing family bonds and harmony. I think that is just absolutely beautiful. I love that sentiment. This is a gorgeous piece of art. What a nice little addition too. First things first, we got our nice little instructions on how to use this very handy tool. Let's open up bag number 1. I always like to organize into colors. I don't know if that's the best way to do things, but that's what I typically do. And for our first build, we have this cute little cart. I'm not exactly sure what is being sold. Maybe some kind of like steamed buns or something. I'm not exactly sure. And unfortunately, I was missing a piece in this section. I did not get the little bowl. There's like this white bowl that was supposed to come with it. Unfortunately, that was not there. There are quite a few bowls in the rest of the set, but I did confirm that I'm missing one out of the pieces, so that was a bit of a bummer. But the cart itself is so cute, and luckily I can just use a bowl from someone else if I want to put it on there. And then we have our base being constructed, and on the floor mat it says something along the lines of like feel at home, maybe welcome home. The first character is basically an honored guest. And I love that these actually have real meanings. They didn't just put gibberish on there. It's something that you can actually read. I think that's so cool. A huge thank you to Mary and Jerry's parents for helping me translate all the Chinese found in this set. Now we're starting to get some walls built up for the kitchen area. I thought the stove was pretty creative, how they made the little stove cooktop, and that the oven even had little dials. And then we have this cute sticker that goes in the back. And in the corner of this sticker, it actually says long life. And in the kitchen, there is a sticker that goes on the wall, like a picture, a photo, and it actually is a reference to last year's New Year celebration set, which is the Rabbit Parade. And I thought that was a really fun tie-in. The sticker that we put on the wall in this section doesn't have any characters to translate, but it looks like it might be some kind of photo with like koi fish and some gold pieces on it. But it's pretty nonetheless. It goes in the stairs section so that when you're climbing the stairs, you can see this photo. Other than that, this bag was mostly building the stairs and making the lovely large golden arches that you can see from the outside. They are just so gorgeous. For the stickers in this section, there's some red banners that go around the front door, and I know that's a tradition for New Year's, especially to be putting things around the door that are like good wishes and whatnot. And the top one says something along the lines of 1,000 new beginnings, and then the left-hand side says something like a hidden dragon rises with the sun. The right sign says spring returns to earth and welcomes the homecoming swallows. This is also the section where we got to build the aquarium for the fish, and a nice little plant, and the check-in counter. In bag 5, we mostly got to build up the rest of the walls and ornate window pieces for the first floor. There's a large piece of art that goes behind the checkout counter, and that whole wall is designed to be easily removed with a handle and only a few connection points at the bottom. This is also when the roof supports went in, and clicking those pieces together makes a really loud and satisfying click, kind of like that Nintendo Switch click. The first thing we built in this bag was a little calligraphy station, and the sign on the stand says something like "Welcome Home." I'm not sure what the one on the table says. Maybe it's like Year of the Dragon or something. You can also see a tiny air conditioning unit above the calligraphy station. And we have our flower stand built here, which I love the addition of the flowers. It really brings life to the set. And the fun canopies. And we also got to build our little peach station. I think it's like a little peach stand, and I think peaches are considered some kind of like fruit for longevity or immortality or something, but they are beautiful nonetheless, and I like the colors on the stand. It's just such a bright, colorful section. And I actually had a little bit of trouble with this section because of getting that table and the boxes down. I kept putting it in there wrong, but I figured it out eventually, so it's all good. All right, moving on to book 2. This is where we get to start constructing the second floor. There's a hole in the base so that it can connect to the stairs from the floor below, which is a great touch. There wasn't too much intricacy for this bag, but it was still an enjoyable build. Sometimes having the larger bricks is a great break where you get to build quicker and bigger items. We did get the seat bases in, and I liked that the designer decided to use swivel chairs so the minifigures can all face the round table. In bag 8, we begin construction on the karaoke station and decorating the cute little bathroom. It was so fascinating to see such a tiny space be decorated with its own little toilet and a sink and even a plant to put on the side of the sink. And there's some pretty art that goes up on the wall. This one says clean or pure. And we built the balcony that will be holding the area for the fireworks. I think this photo above the bathroom might be a reference to a Monkey Kid set. Maybe it could also be a Heavenly reference. All the golden archways around the outside were really fun pieces. I enjoyed those a lot, and I think it really adds to the character of the house. And this is where I noticed a lot of the golden frogs being used, which I thought was a really cool nod because I believe golden frogs are also some kind of symbol for good luck with money or something like that. So the fact that they were used as decorations all around the house was pretty fun. As a side note, I'm glad they have railings near the hole for the stairs. It's a really tiny detail, but it makes me feel like our minifigure family will be safe during their karaoke dance parties. We got to build that mystery cart, which I still don't know what that is. It could be ice cream, it could be something else. If you have any ideas or guesses, let me know in the comments. Got to put in the seats at the table, and they actually swivel, which I thought was really fun. And the table has a Lazy Susan on it, so that can turn as well. Setting the table was a lot of fun. I had all these little tiny pieces, and you got to set up everything, and it was very interesting to see how they represented different items, like maybe some vegetables in here, some steamed buns, the little tiny chopsticks, and all the noodles can be removed from the bowls if you want. So maybe after they are done eating, you can take it out. So they have their empty bowls. The table being set is just so welcoming, and I really, really liked it. And the photo in the back is really pretty, and I would honestly have that photo in my own house, so. The top floor might just be my favorite. It's so cozy, and if I had access to a place like this, I know I would be up there all the time. It reminds me of special moments in movies too, like Sailor Moon, Abominable, Hey Arnold, The Office, and so many more. Actually, now that I think about it, rooftops are romanticized a lot, aren't they? I wonder if I like them so much because it's kind of like being in a treehouse up above where not that many other people are typically. But regardless, I definitely would be hanging out there if this was my place. I really enjoyed putting the flowers together and all the little touches. It just felt so alive. And if I was invited to a date like this on the rooftop of the cool restaurant, seeing fireworks, that would be a pretty awesome date. And then it was time for putting all the little tiny pieces together and the little lanterns, which was actually a lot of fun. That really added so much character to this section. And of course the fireworks and more golden frogs. This bag had the most teeny tiny pieces in it. We got to put on the final stickers, like the sign for the restaurant itself. I'm guessing their family restaurant was either founded in 1932 or that it's meaningful to Lego since this is the year Lego was founded in Denmark. We also got to put together this really pretty orange tree, which was probably the most repetitive section for me, but I still really like it because I love trees and plants and flowers. So getting this put together and then finally adding it in front of the store, it just tied everything in together so well, and it's beautiful. The orange and green and red together, it really looks great. And then we had it all put together and it just looks fantastic as an entire piece here. The overall vibe is just wonderful, and I had so much fun putting this together. Our first minifig is the one that looks the closest to me, with long brown hair, a beauty mark, and a camera to record her adventures and reviews. I'm not sure I would wear this outfit in real life, but my sister definitely would, and this also works perfectly as an auntie design, so this figure would work for her as well. Auntie comes with two faces, a happy talking face, and an asymmetric smile. This minifigure is Derek's favorite and has a white uniform with the lining and buttons giving an impression of a round belly. This uniform has the restaurant's Golden Dragon logo on the back, and I love how it catches in the light. Chef comes with one face, which makes sense since his cute chef hat wouldn't be able to hide the other face. And he also has a cleaver. Here we have the mother minifigure with a stylish reverse bob haircut and a crisp outfit of white pants and a green top with a chevron pattern. Mom has one face with a lipstick smile, and she carries a smartphone. This adorable little girl has one of my favorite hairstyles with the cute little buns, which my daughter actually also loves to wear. And she's wearing a super cute outfit, which I'm guessing is a traditional Lunar New Year's outfit. Little girl has two faces, a big happy grin, and a surprised face. Maybe she got a lot of money in the red envelope she's holding. Here is our tea expert. I found many names we could call her: tea lady, tea barista, tea server, and tea sommelier. That one sounded the fanciest, and this lady looks pretty fancy, so I'm going to go with tea sommelier. She's wearing a white uniform with a silver version of the restaurant's dragon logo on the back. Tea sommelier has one face, a pleasant smile with some wrinkles, and she's carrying a teapot and a plate. This may be my favorite minifigure because she really encapsulates that sweet grandmother vibe. If she had brown hair, this minifig would be the perfect representation of my own mother. Grandma has medium short curly gray hair and is wearing a matching outfit to little girl with printing on both sides. She has two faces, a warm, welcoming smile with eyes closed, and a casual smile. Grandma has fun red glasses and is carrying some pretty red flowers. I just love her. This little cutie has a red sports jacket that makes me think of an outdoor company brand. He's also wearing khaki pants, and if he's anything like my own son's, this is as dressed up as he wants to be. Gotta be comfy. Little boy also has a red envelope and has two freckled faces, a happy smile and a sad or disappointed look. Maybe he doesn't like wearing the khaki pants after all. I love how fun and goofy this guy is. Donning glasses and an outfit that Where's Waldo or Where's Wally would approve. He's got karaoke mic and he's ready to sing some great songs to the family, on key or not. Dad has two faces, a winking singing face, and a happy smile. I think we all have someone like this in our family, the shutterbug of the family. Grandpa hasn't switched over to phone photos yet. He knows the best quality comes from his DSLR and the more traditional cameras. He has a cozy gray knitted sweater, glasses, and silver hair with a mustache. Grandpa has one face, a slight smile with a few wrinkles. Look how happy this guy is! Waiter is wearing a matching white uniform to tea sommelier with a silver dragon logo on the back and black pants. He has two faces, a really happy welcoming smile, and a hilarious stuffed face look. I think he's scarfed down a bit of food during a short break. Waiter is carrying a warm bowl of noodles, maybe longevity noodles, or maybe my favorite, ramen noodles. And the noodles can easily be removed from the bowl to show a delicious meal was well received. This sweet guy is so thrilled to be on a romantic date. He has a dual-colored jacket with a dragon design on the back and maroon pants. He's also nice and warm with a lucky red scarf accessory. Boyfriend has one face, a happy big grinning look with a thoughtful gift of red flowers. Perhaps he even bought them from Grandma's flower shop. I'm not sure which one of the cute couple is part of the main family, but since I'm pretending boyfriend bought the flowers from Grandma, I'm gonna go with this girl being the main family's cousin. She even has a phone to match her mother and aunt. Cousin has long curly hair and braids with a cute stylish slouchy hat. She's also matching boyfriend's jacket and has green pants. Cousin has one happy face and is texting some of her BFFs on her bright orange phone. And now for the mascot of the new year, we have our golden dragon. I'm going to pretend that this guy is Uncle dressed up for the kids and adults to enjoy. He has a beautiful golden jacket with lots of adornments and brown pants. I do wish he had golden pants with a print on them to make him stand out a little bit more. Uncle is wearing a very ornate golden dragon head and is carrying a pretty peach blossom. He has one chiseled smiling face and wishes you a very long and happy life. I may not be a part of the Asian culture, but some of my best friends are, and they were kind enough to look over my review and add in a few notes from their perspective. Thank you so much, Jerry and Mary. We are truly blessed to have you as friends. Happy New Year! In East Asian countries, it's common for the family business to be on the first floor while the family lives on the second and third floors. This Lego set captures that. Red lanterns are hung up on the rooftop dining area. You hang them up to symbolize new beginnings and good fortune for the coming year. Fireworks are posted on the rooftop dining area as well. It's tradition to shoot fireworks to scare off unlucky spirits and devils. Next to the flower stall is a calligraphy table with calligraphy brushes. It's tradition to write calligraphy for the Lunar New Year. Someone happened to be writing the characters for fortune and good luck in this Lego set. The mandarin orange tree next to the doorway symbolizes good fortune. The signs pasted up around the doorway. We've previously translated these, and they're welcoming family home and symbolizing new beginnings. During the Lunar New Year, many folks in East Asia travel home to visit their families. It's basically a big family reunion, and it's one of the largest migrations of humanity in the world. Singing karaoke with family and friends is also a Lunar New Year staple, so Lego included the karaoke machine in the corner of the dining room. The dim sum carts and street stalls are good examples of what you would actually find on the streets of older East Asian towns and cities. Nobody dresses up as Golden Dragon for Lunar New Year, but the Golden Dragon Lego man makes me laugh anyway. Not culturally accurate, but still funny. Overall, this box really impressed me and drew me in with enticing photos and highlighting some neat references and play features. The colors are bright and gives off a gorgeous Asian beauty. It had me excited from first glance and felt like something special when I was holding it. It was also packed efficiently and nothing was damaged, so I give the box a 5 out of 5. The instructions were pretty good. Other than two parts that weren't clear to me at first read, everything made sense and was fun and smooth process to finish. The biggest issue I remember having was lining the peach carts up so the table could be placed correctly. I think I also changed the order that I put the main dining table in, since that gave me some trouble. I really enjoyed the dragon mascot running along the bottom of the pages to indicate your progress, and the cute artwork and lovely family sentiment at the beginning were nice touches that added to the atmosphere. It was printed in full color and was a treat to behold. I had trouble determining color only one time, but luckily the bags are packed in such a way that I could figure out what the piece was easily. The thickness of the instructions made me feel like when I'm reading a really enjoyable book and there's still so many pages left, it's that same comforting feeling of knowing that you're going to be able to enjoy something for a really long time. The only thing I wish the instructions had was maybe a reference section or maybe a few notes, so I could perhaps learn a few things about what some of the items were representing, or maybe some of what the Chinese characters said. But it was also fun scouring over the set to figure it out myself with some of my detective sleuthing, and also get to talk to my besties, Jerry and Mary, to see what their translations were as well. I will be giving the instructions a 4.5 out of 5. We got a whopping 13 minifigures in this set. Lots of variety with the faces, outfits, and hairstyles, and the details blew me away. I do wish the dragon figure had golden pants to match the golden jacket, but I see the design they were going for, so it's not the worst thing. I assume the groupings we have are a main family of 4, 2 grandparents, an aunt and uncle, a cousin bringing along a date, and 3 employees or perhaps other extended family that are also working at what I'm guessing is the family business. I really enjoyed personalizing it to my own family and was surprised how well I was able to represent everybody. The tiny accessories were great additions, and I loved that everyone got their own item to really help make them feel unique and add to the storytelling. I give these minifigures a 5 out of 5. Thanks to the modular levels, this set was easy to play with and set up different scenes. As an adult with bigger fingers, it's always a bit fiddly with certain areas, but overall I wasn't knocking down too many things by accident. My kids were all impressed, and thanks to the dollhouse design, playing with the set was very enticing and easily approachable. There's even a section behind the cashier stand that has a removable wall, so it's easy to pop in the cashier. I give the playability a 5 out of 5. This set comes with 20 stickers. I know a lot of people prefer the images to be printed directly on the Legos, but I imagine that increases the cost, so I'm actually okay with having stickers to keep the cost down. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I like to line them up as perfectly as possible, so that can be a bit of a challenge sometimes, but I think they just add so much to the final look. It adds a bit of flair and very unique imagery to the set. Like that reference to the previous Lunar New Year celebration with the rabbit parade, it really finishes and pulls it all together to give a cohesive appearance. It makes it truly look like something special and not just typical Legos. What can I say? This set is gorgeous. It will definitely be a display piece for me and would also fit right in a Lego City setup. From the ornate details to the lovely family, there's a lot on offer here and it's a treat for the eyes. With so many little details, it's easy to get caught up looking the set over with a fine-tooth comb to find all the secrets in the nooks and crannies. This easily gets a 5 out of 5. This set is listed at $130 US and took me around 4 hours to build. With 1,823 pieces and 13 minifigures, I think the value is definitely there. It's somewhere around 7 cents a piece. I got this set with my Christmas money and it definitely felt like a quality item and money well spent. I did have one missing piece, but luckily it was just a bowl and nothing crucial to building. I've heard that Lego Company is really good about helping with missing pieces, so I'm going to reach out to them and see how that goes. This is the first time I've ever experienced a missing piece, so I don't think that this is a regular occurrence. The price seems a bit higher than your typical Lego set, but with its playability, ornate display ability, and array of characters and accessories, I do think that it's actually a great value, especially if you can find it on sale. 5 out of 5. Thank you so much for watching. This was my first time trying a Lego review, so be sure to let me know if you enjoyed it with comments and liking the video. Hopefully I'll get to make another Lego review for you soon. Thank you again and wishing you a very happy Lunar New Year!